Hey everybody, welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we just finally got, all the final masks, except for this one, in this lonely corner. But we got the Postman mask, and we got the Couples mask. Now let's go out and use them. Because that's what we do. And we are very close to the end of the game, so I think that this episode will just be about all the stuff you can do. But if you wear the postman's hat and you check this little inbox, you are doing a great job, ka-ching. Some item other than a letter has been deposited, ka-ching. You will get a piece of heart, and we've collected 2 pieces so far, so we just need 1 more. Nice work, ka-ching. Is just gonna keep telling us that. And there's not much for us here to do because we are almost done. But I need to do the Angeon Cafe quest just 1 more time. But I need to do some other stuff before that. So, yeah, we're gonna need to kill some time till 10 o'clock, I think. Well, I'm just gonna fill my inventory, so let's go get some rubies, even though it's almost useless at this point, because we have so many. And we lost one of our C buttons the last episode, but let's see how long we can go without having to use another C button. Because that's what I'm curious about. Get this right. I like, wasn't the hookshot was introduced A Link to the Past. And that was probably my most used item once I got it. Like, I just kept using it over and over again and again. Because it was just such, it's so fun to use. I don't know what to say, it's just like this grappling hook that just goes in a nice straight line, and it's one of my... Wait, oh no, wait, I don't need to talk to you. We already have plenty of cash here. I think we're overdoing it. What I wanted to do was to go in here and purchase the bomb shoes. That's just a measly 40 rubies. Alright. But where we need to go next is in the mayor's office. And that's back in East Clock Town. Now usually each mask serves a purpose in this game, like the postman's hat, you get a piece of heart out of a mailbox. The Romani mask allows you to get into the bar. The Gibdo mask allows you to talk to Gibdos. The Keaton mask allows you to talk to the foxes named Keaton. Let's check. Yeah, it's 10. There's residence. Open from 10 AM to 8. The Bremen mask allows us to make animals follow us. The bunny hood allows us to run faster. The Don Bureau mask allows us to conduct the frog choir. The giant's mask allows us to turn into a giant. The all-night mask allows us to stay up all night long. Speaking of that, all-night mask, let's equip it. Alright. The Camaro mask allows us to dance. The bomb mask allows us to set off a big explosion. Trying to remember all of them offhand without looking at the pause menu. So I'm just trying to kill time. But I like the lore behind all of the masks. And of course there's all the transformation masks, which is the Deku, the Zora, the Goron, which are used in their areas. There's the Great Fairy mask used to get all the stray fairies in the area. Yeah. And here we have these people arguing. Most of the townsfolk already have taken shelter without waiting for the mayor's orders. The only ones left are public servants and committee members. Mr. Mayor and Carnival committee members, please order those who remain to evacuate. Well, you cowards, do you actually believe the moon will fall? The confused townsfolk simply caused panic by believing this ridiculous, groundless theory. Soldiers couldn't prevent the panic, but outside the town walls is where the danger is. You want answers? The answer is that the carnival should not be cancelled. Isn't that right, Mr. Mayor? Are you serious, Muto? It seems that giant chunk of rock above us hasn't caught your eye. At this time every year, we are overrun by tourists, so why is the town empty? Because clearly it's your job to ensure the carnival's operation, but that's if people are here for it. Don't drag the merchants and soldiers into this. If the soldiers wish to run, then run, Vincent. We councilmen will stick to tradition. This carnival will be a success. Never heard of a defense unit abandoning its town. Madame Aroma would surely say the same thing, wouldn't she? Mayor Dotoro. Let's not bring my wife into this. And Mayor Dotoro. Let's pull out our couple's mask. Couple's mask. What a nice reminder. The young couple has been married. I wonder, did my wife leave? What? What did you just say? Yes, everyone. We're all worried for our families. Why don't we end this meeting? But Mr. Mayor, this will do. Whether you're stubborn and will stay and guard your family, if you prefer to run away and seek shelter, that is for people to decide on their own. Thank you for allowing me to put an end to all that pointless bickering. Adults are also stubborn. It is shameful. Here is a token of my gratitude. And he gives us a piece of heart. And we looked washed out because of the mask. Well, I may be an unreliable mayor, but at least my family can depend on me. I want to protect my wife. So love saves the day. Alright. Now there's only one last piece of heart we have left to get before the final place. So let's head over to the nope, don't want to open the I want to open the door before the final place. And let's go in this door. Let's talk to this lady. Oh, Torta, did you finish helping Father? Let Mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear? 4 Giants. The 4 Giants did it, is it? This is quite long, but it is a good story for you to hear, so I'll read it with some extra gusto. The 4 Giants. This tale is from long ago when all the people weren't separated into 4 worlds like they are now. In those times, all the people lived together, and the 4 giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the giants spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west. If you have need, call us in a loud voice by declaring something such as, "A mountain blizzard has trapped us," or "The ocean is about to swallow us, your cry shall carry to us." Now then, there was one who was shocked and saddened by all this, a little imp. The imp was a friend of the giants since before they had created the 4 worlds. Why must you leave? Why do you not stay? The childhood friend felt neglected, so he spread his anger across the 4 worlds repeatedly. He roamed all people. Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song that appeared to the giants who lived in each of the 4 compass directions. The giants heard their cry and responded with a roar, O imp, we are the protectors of the people. You have caused the people pain, O imp, leave these 4 worlds, otherwise we shall tear you apart." The imp was frightened and saddened. He had lost his old friends. The imp returned to the heavens, and harmony was restored to the 4 worlds. And the people rejoiced, and they worshipped the giants of the 4 worlds like gods, and they lived happily ever after. Good job, wasn't that fun, Taurus? What did the people do to call the giants? I don't know. Oh, really? But you listened hard, so Mother is happy. I'll give you some candy as your prize. You want to answer, I don't know, so that you get this piece of heart. Otherwise, she won't give it to you. Sweet. And it is now the next day, because that went a full cycle. And since it's the next day, we still have the Andrew and Cafe quest to do, because we have just one more bottle to get. So I'm going to do the Andrew and Cafe quest, And I'm just gonna skip to the end for that. Yep, because we just have the final battle to go, and that should be the end of it. So I will see you guys once the moon starts falling. I forgot to do something, which is where you talk to Andrew when after the postman leaves, and you say you have a reservation, and she'll confuse you for somebody else. And I have down for your afternoon arrival. Your room is in our knife chamber on the 2nd floor. Here is your key. And she gives us the room key. You're not sure why, but you apparently had a reservation. Please relax. So that's what she tells us. So why don't we go check out our room? Because that's what you do when you have a room. Go and check it out. And it comes with a complimentary gift of 100 rubies. And since I'm going to take another look at our inventory, I went and bought some bomb shoes, got some arrows, because I'm preparing for... I wonder, Ramshackle Inn, is this your first class? You can hear whoever's next door for crying out loud. Oh, whatever, we're staying for free, so we can't expect much. But... the reason the music stops is because if you listen over here... we can hear this guy, who's kicked out of his room for being too loud. That's why he was kicked out of his room in the first and second night. Because he was playing his music too loud. Okay, so now, if we wait here till about 4, then something funny should happen. But I don't know what exactly. Let's do backflips. Let me take... What are the other maps I didn't discuss? Oh, I didn't say that one. Okay. The Garrow mask which you got from a ninja's, which allows us to talk to Ninja. The bomb mask which allows us to explode. The mask of truth which allows us to read gossip stones. Let's see what these two are going to talk about. The city's so busy it's hard to find one's way, Coral. I'm terribly sorry, there are no vacancies today. We're booked all with reservations. I'm in a reservation, the name is Link, Coral. Mr. Link, Coral? I don't have a reservation under that name. There's one close to that, but... What? Really, Coral? Well, it's nice weather, so I'll just sleep outside, Coral. I'm terribly sorry. So... we really didn't have a reservation as so much as he had the same name as us. So we took his spot. What? Oh, I had to play it outside. So that isn't too good. But I'm gonna fast forward to the very end of... Actually... Okay, there's one part that I'm gonna show that happens on the second night. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that part, and then I will... Okay, I'll fast forward and you'll see where I'll be. Thanks. Alright. If we wait to the second night, and you give Andrew the pendant on the second day, right before like 7 o'clock from after you get the pendant, she will head in this room. And if we go in our room, we can do a little snooping. What a ramshackle inn. Is this your room first class? You can hear whoever's next door for crying out loud. Well, whatever, we're staying free so we can't expect much. I think... isn't there a way we can hear what's on the other side. Come on. We should be able to hear something. Why is it not working? Oh! Finally. Okay, Andrew, we're leaving in the evening for the ranch. Grammy will take us in. She is your best friend, right? I wonder if Cafe is really at Crammer's place. If Cafe is there, your mother will give him a smack. Besides, think about Crimea. She needs strength from a partner and business support from Madame Aroma. If Cafe really has run off with Crimea, she'll get both. Please, don't be sad. How happy could you possibly be? Marry a man who runs off when he's about to be married. Will make your life unhappy just like your mother's. But in the letter it said he definitely would come back. Come back to what? Won't this town be crushed beneath the moon the morning after tomorrow? Forget about the letter. For now, just try to survive. Everything else will follow. Yes, Mother, thank you. Not really necessary, but just kind of adds a little bit more depth to the story. So, we'll go back to when I go and get the bottle. So if you come to the bar on the last night on the Andrew Cafe quest, and you don't get to the postman, you can speak to this lady. Oh dear, are you alright with not fleeing? Looks like this is it for this town. You know, you saw the mood, didn't you? It's gonna God so huge, all the towns would flee. You should flee too far away. Come on. If we can just... Oh, maybe if we wear... this mask? There's a way to do this, come on. Oh dear, you're the one searching for Cafe. How is it? Have you found him? Yes. Alright. Oh, we can't do that. And here is the letter. Oh dear, priority mail. This is from Cafe, correct? Correct? Wonderful, you really are an expert. Yes, yes, I'm sorry, my thanks. Yes, yes, it is your job after all. And she gives you a bottle of Chateau Romani. And it boosts your magic stamina. Sweet. So I'm sorry, at this point in time I can give you only something like this. Actually, I wanted to give you this to you sooner, really. So we have... I already bought it earlier. So we have 2 bottles of Chateau Romani. But... that's that. So now, let's head to the Stock Pot Inn. And wait with Anju once more. And I decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. Fine with this, I believe in it. Alright. So now we play the waiting game for a little bit. Whew. Let's try to play Song of Double Time. Because I don't know if I've tried this. I probably have. Your notes echoed far, but nothing happened. Well, because I'm inside. That's why. And we have 2 open C buttons of Dude's Quest. And there he is. The man of the hour. I've met you before. Oh, I've already read this, so... sorry, I'm going a little bit fast. Now with that over with, let's hurry and get out of here. And since we don't have very much time left, let's get the bunny hood. Actually, do we need it? Let's see. Okay, come on. Let's go, go, go. As the world is about to end. But I think we will save the last part of this next time, as we shall face the final part of the game. So I will see you guys then. Here we come, Moon.